something about it. Right. We are a group of brothers and sisters. Right. Our history tells us that.
That's right.
And I'm reminded of the days I spent in front of that house working to free Sister Lynn Stewart.
That's right.
And it's very difficult for me to come here because I wore out a movement parading in front of that place to get Lynn Stewart out.
Yes.
And when she came out, she understood that it was from brothers and sisters, Uhuru, and many other groups that joined together to make something happen. Now, I've been fired up just listening to the speeches that have been presented here. The young poet, man, he's out of sight.
Yeah.
You get more young people educated like that.
That's
we
right.
don't have any problem.
Right.
But I say this to you. I see a lot of signs that say war. And Sister Betty gave a description of one type of war.
Yeah.
But I speak of another type of war. The type of war that comes out of that house behind us. Armed struggle. And when I speak of sisters and brothers, I speak of those who understood the problem some 47 years ago, some 35 years ago, some 30 years ago, some 27 years ago, and they are still in the death camps because we cannot get it together to free them. And my conclusion is this: we are our own liberators.
That's right.
Leo Montequin, 47 years inside, and this is his mantra: we are our own liberators. And we must liberate ourselves in the same fashion that we were enslaved.
That's right. That's right.
And it wasn't so long ago that a reporter said to me, well, then, Ralph, the problem is you believe in violence. Well, my answer was, self-defense is not violence.
That's right.
Violence is when you allow others to do harm without a reaction. We must all learn self-defense.
Yes.
And I was speaking to a group in South Carolina a few days ago. And they said, but Ralph, if we have a gun in the house, when the police come in, they're going to find it. And I said, if they know you got it, they're not coming in. And if they do come in my house, I would rather be caught with it than without it.
That's
and
right.
when we take that view, when everyone, and I say, get yourself one, you won't have to use it because they know you mean business. And why do I say it? You can't do it if you can't think it, and you can't think it if you can't say it.
Well,
get yourself a piece. Display your piece. Okay. Let everyone know your intention of that piece. Let everyone know that you understand.
Afraid to use it.
Self-defense is not violence.
That's right.
So, thank you, brothers and sisters, for listening. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be doing my same thing to all of our brothers and sisters, those wonderful people who understood years ago and took up arms against the sea of trouble. And the sea of trouble is the American government.
That's right.
And we have to remember that. The most feared name in the American culture is Nat Turner.
You better
Do
preach.
something.
yes.
There was nothing worse than slavery.
That's right.
And I say it to you, there's all kinds of slavery here today.
Yeah.
All kinds, you've heard it.
That's right.
We must not accept slavery.
That's
That's
right.
right.
We must do whatever it is that we must do to free ourselves. Bar nothing. And I leave you with that together. And as Sister Lynn said many years ago, 1963, we will be free when